Hello everyone, this is Neronium, joined with...
Kamara.
And welcome to our newest playthrough of a SEGA 32X game. Literally the only one that really matters.
I forgot the name of the console it was on.
The 32X. Welcome to Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah,
So-
my favorite characters.
So Knuckles Chaotix was created and developed by Sonic Team, published in 1995 for the SEGA 32X, the short-lived add-on and precursor to the Sega Saturn. So yeah, what ended up starting with this playthrough originally came about because I was trying to test out the new recording software that AverMedia had released, which is the streaming center. And about 4 hours later, I ended up with a playthrough.
Bless, as it is. It's always the way.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm doing this before Sonic Mania premieres is because Sonic Mania references Knuckles Chaotix a lot.
Surprisingly.
Like, it's actually a lot. You would not think that it was. So, we have our first character. We've rescued Espio, the chameleon, and now we have to wait for Eggman to get carried off. I do not like the Eggman sprite in this game.
Oh?
Like, the 32X, it has some nice sprite work, I will admit. But the main problem I have with this game is the tether system. So,
Yeah.
with a push of a button, you can pick up your teammate that you have, you can throw them, you can have them hold in position to activate switches, and then release them for a burst of speed. This leads to a lot of physics-based issues in this game.
Yeah.
And it's weird, because this is the only Sonic game, to my knowledge, that has never been ported. I think this is the only Sonic game to this day that has never been ported, at least in any collection or anything. This is the only official one. All the other ones, even the Game Gear games, have been ported in some way, shape, or form. But Knuckles Chaotix still remains on the 32X to this day, which this is going up the 30th anniversary of Knuckles Chaotix for the year.
Oh.
Knuckles Chaotix was released 30 years ago in 1995. I was 1 year old.
Oh, damn. I weren't even born yet.
Look at Espio and his little helicopter move.
Yeah, this is certainly an experimental game, to say the least.
And honestly, it's not the best game out there. Like, I've played worse. I've played way worse. But for what they were charging for a 32X, and especially nowadays, because the 32X is expensive nowadays. Because the thing is, you can't play this even with a flash card unless you have a 32X.
Oh.
No flash. Yeah, the flash cards won't read 32X games unless you have an actual 32X, which I had at the time of this recording. I don't have my 32X anymore because, honestly, this was the only game I was ever going to play on it. And the thing is, with the 32X, especially nowadays, because the new mod project, the Sega Neptune, is out, a lot of people are going after Sega 32Xs right now. And unfortunately, they are gutting working ones instead of non-working units a lot of the time.
Oh, that's not fun.
So the Neptune, for those that don't know, is basically a 32X and a Sega Genesis combined into one motherboard. And it looks like its own like new revision of the Sega Genesis, which is really cool. But to make it, you need authentic 32X chips, which is why people are kind of like tearing them apart and why the market's gone so crazy with how expensive they are. Which they were already expensive to begin with, because Knuckles Chaotix is an expensive game, but it's not the most expensive 32X game. The most expensive 32X game is a Spider-Man game.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's Spider-Man.
That Spider-Man game is the rarest of the 32X games, to my knowledge. Going for, in most cases, like, I think 600 for a loose cartridge. If it's complete with the box, it goes for like over 1,000.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That was the big collector's thing.
Well, yeah, because believe it or not, it's called the 32X, but there are more than 32 games on it.
That's false advertisement.
I mean, it's better than the alternative of only having 32 games.
Yeah.
Still, don't worry, it had more games than the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, I was going to compare the 32X to like Sega's Virtual Boy. I was also going to ask when you mentioned that this is like the only game that matters. Does that mean like as a 32X game in general, or just out the Sonic games? It's this Royal and Virtual Boy.
There was never actually another Sonic game on the 32X, so this is the only Sonic game on the 32X, and Sonic doesn't even technically appear in it until the credits.
That's funny.
But now we have 3D special stages. The first instance of a true 3D special stage in a Sonic game.
Yeah, Espio really looks like a bloody comedian. He's got the shape.
If you look at the concept art and the official artwork for this game, the horn is placed like differently and his face shape is different from how he would later be changed in Sonic Heroes.
Is he a ninja yet or no?
Technically, no. I think that was added into Heroes. So the story of this game is actually one of those instances of it's in the manual.
Yeah. Classic.
And the main thing is the Master Emerald spawned an island and started like spawning vegetation with it, so Knuckles goes to investigate, and when he does, he finds Metal Sonic and Dr. Eggman messing with stuff.
Did they create life?
Yes, apparently the Master Emerald can create life.
Huh.
And so what we're doing is we're not collecting Chaos Emeralds in these, we're collecting Chaos Rings. And as you'll see with the first one, you go through 2 laps of the special stage, and then you will be given the chance of getting it. If you run out of rings during that time, then it's game over, and you have to restart. You only have a limited number of chances of getting that, because you can only get 2 of the Chaos Ring special stages at the end of an Act 1 through 4 stage. And now it's time to choose our next partner.
You have to pick them? Okay.
You don't get to pick them, you have to choose and hope you get the right one. I got a bomb.
Bless. My favorite Sonic character.
So one of 2 of the joke, quote-unquote, hindrance characters, Bomb, he explodes and can damage you. If he explodes,
That's fun.
But, yeah, always fun. So, I end up playing as Mighty for most of this game, because I honestly prefer Mighty. All the characters can climb walls, but... and that's because since Knuckles isn't always the main character, they had to have a way for everyone to be able to, like, traverse levels. And like Sonic CD, this game is mostly a vertical game. There are no bottomless pits.
Ah, yes.
So if you're noticing the pausing... Yeah. Oh.
Oh?
Nothing. I'm just checking something. Yeah, Marina Madness. I honestly prefer Marina Madness the most.
Is that what we're on now?
Yeah, we're on Marina Madness Act 1.
Bless. I quite like
Marina. Yeah, Marina Madness is nice, and the cool part about Knuckles Chaotix is the day and night changes throughout your time in the game.
Oh, I love that.
So, like, while we're technically, I think this is supposed to be the morning of Marina Madness, by the time we get to the end, it'll be nighttime.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
And it also does it in the, other things, too.
It highlights that we're not Sonic, because we're apparently taking all fucking day.
Yeah, we're not Sonic. We're Mighty the Armadillo in a bomb. It's honestly better to hold.
2D is better to hold him.
Yeah, it's better to hold him, honestly. Hold your bomb carefully to your chest.
Yes.
But yeah, the shield being 2D is... I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. Why? Why do you do this to me? Yeah, I had no idea this is what Knuckles Chaotix was like. I see why it didn't get ported.
Yeah, it's weird. And these right here, you might think like, oh, I can they're the extra special stages. No, you lose rings while you're in there. So it's better to exit them. Because you need to have 50 rings by the end of the stage in order to be able to get the goal ring for the special stage.
Yeah.
There are 6 Chaos Rings total in this game. There is no super form or anything, and the ending is very anticlimactic once you get it. We'll be showing off both endings because I do not get all the Chaos Rings in this run.
Ha, classic.
But we will be getting 4 of them. The other problem I have with this game is it's very hard to tell what is like foreground and background.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to get that.
So it's kind of dicey. Right. Bomb, I need you to hold still. Right, and we're at the end, so we're going to throw Bomb in here.
We just sacrificed him?
Yeah, we just sacrificed Bomb to the special stage gods.
No, do the special oh, we actually do have him do it. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
You can have everyone can do it. They all have the same walking animation. There's something about Bomb walking through this that's just hilarious, though.
Yeah, no, look, he's just a little orb man. I love him.
And fun fact, for this playthrough for all the episodes, I do use all the characters, but not by choice. Because you might have seen some of the different like things that you have inside the stages for like item boxes. One of them will change your character. Just temporarily, but it'll change your character. Right?
Are we inside a molecule or something? Is that what this is meant to be?
You know what? I never actually noticed that. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a molecule. Or those are the tubes that we're running through.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I can see that. Maybe both.
Who knows?
It's a little bit like the molecule I had to make for uni.
The good old molecule assignment.
You know that the colors actually mean something? Like, refers to a different type of atom.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just an artistic choice.
No, apparently it's not.
That's funny.
It is. I made a bleach molecule.
Alright, so
These
we got our second...
long special stages.
Yeah, no, they get really long. So we got the blue Chaos Ring.
They also might be one of the easiest special stages I've ever seen.
No, they get infinitely harder.
Oh, bless. Well, I like to hear it.
That's what... I failed Special Stage 5 so many times. It's like, okay, Combi Catcher. I don't want you, Bomb. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. Actually, no, it is you.
Now you get Bomb again.
Funny you mentioned that. I don't.
SPO! My boy. So I joking said they're my favorite character, but genuinely, Vector and SPO are some of my favorite Sonic characters in general.
What, you don't like Charmy B?
I like Charmy a fair bit. He's actually pretty fun.
In this
I know
game,
that's an
he's 16.
unpopular opinion. He's 16, did you say?
Yeah. His original incarnation, he was a lot older.
God damn! I guess he also forgot his memory in this game and became a 6-year-old again.
Alright, Techno Tower. Alliteration, let's go.
I love that. So it's kind of like Mega Man, except you don't choose the stage, but it's still like a random... You can kind of do any stage in any order.
You can do any stage in any order, and the thing is, you can actually, if you know how the thing works for, if you time it right, you can get the stage you want.
Yeah.
But since you have to do all the stages anyway, no matter what, I just go wherever I need to.
Yeah.
This game does autosave too. This is one of those rare games that has save function, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The only thing is, it only saves if you are, if you finish the stage. If you're in a stage and it resets, or in my case, your Sega Genesis crashes, then you have to redo the stage. But you end up back at the stage select first.
Yeah. Do the characters have unique abilities? Besides Bomb and Heavy?
Yes, technically. They all have a different unique spin dash. Mighty climbs walls faster, I believe. That's one of the reasons why I just choose Mighty in general. He's not immune to spikes like he is in Mania.
Why is he better than Knuckles?
His Knuckles.
What does Knuckles get?
Wall climbing and gliding.
Oh, he has gliding. Got it.
Yeah, which is kind of... The wall climbing, the fact that all the characters have the wall climbing is whatever. But the thing that's a problem is the fact that there's not really a lot of room to glide in this game.
Yeah, no, it does look pretty packed. So there's like not a whole lot of use for it.
Yeah, so Knuckles just is kind of there. He's just kind of the namesake of the game.
God.
So yeah, our third special stage out of 6. You have so many chances, and I mess up so many times on these. Like, the special stages aren't bad, but they're no Mania special stages.
No. I've definitely seen worse special stages, but they are a bit long and a bit slow.
It also doesn't help that they get longer each time, if you've noticed. The limits go up each time for the first one.
Oh, you touched the spike.
Touch the spike, that's bad. But cool! So now on to the next one, which means I need to get 8 more. And it does change based on laps, so keep that in mind. Like, the layout does change. Right. And I've already missed 2. I am a failure.
Oh no. How can you live with yourself, Buzzsaw?
The buzzsaws also are very weird in this game.
How so?
You can, like, clip right through them in the special stages if they are, like, slightly above you. And it's just weird.
This is... this is making me dizzy.
Yeah, it's death-defying, dizzying. And if you fail on one, you just gotta go through the lap again.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, have fun. So you have to watch your rings for which ones you collect.
Oh, that's vile. He did hit. You know it's
yeah. Nope, because you still have to finish the lap to get the Chaos Ring. Which I'm not going to be able to do because I am too far behind.
Oh no, that's a horrible flipping bumper segment. Oh, that's vile. That's mean as hell.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more games that involve Metal Sonic, check out the top link for a playthrough of Sonic CD done on the PlayStation 3. And for another game involving Metal Sonic as a villain, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Sonic Heroes done on the Nintendo GameCube.